Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics A2 on the DS. And we're back in Ivelisse one more time. Probably the last time as far as we are concerned. But you never know. And so we're ready to continue on setting up our clan and doing all that good stuff. I believe, as far as jobs are concerned, I'm thinking of really sort of just repeating what we just did in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Considering, you know, we have the same races. The races have access to pretty much the same jobs. And we'd get to see, you know, how those jobs differ from the last game. So that would be Luso as a paladin, Thyron as a illusionist, Yuma as a summoner, Slimer as a dragoon, Lodric as a ninja, and Movery as, well, there's no gunner. It's a little bit different. I won't really go into it now. But basically, Luso's gonna just keep going as a soldier so he can become a paladin. Thyron has to do both black mage and white mage stuff to get to illusionist. Yuma, the summoner, is sort of unknown. Some jobs you have to do certain missions to unlock. And in fact, one of the optional missions I already did, the only one I did actually, after I finished it, I unlocked the green mage job, which is available to Yuma if I so chose, but I do not. So I don't know exactly what Summoner's going to entail. Oh yeah, I sort of do. It's going to involve Red Mage again. And so, to get to Red Mage, you have to get Fencer. You have to do some Fencer stuff, so that's what she is now. Slimer, to be a Dragoon, again, you have to unlock it, but I think you need to be a warrior, not a warrior, actually, yeah, maybe a warrior. So I think he's sticking with warrior. Ninja requires a lot of thief stuff, like 4 thief abilities, so he's a thief. And for Movery, to become a Fusilier, it's either a Fusilier, yeah, I think Fusilier he needs to be a thief as well. To be a Tinker, he might have to require being a Animist. So I think we're going to be bouncing between those a little bit. Here's Tinker. Requires 2 mastered thief abilities. So Fusilier is the one we have to unlock. And that, I think, requires an Animist. Could be a Moogle Knight. I believe in the last game, Moogle Knight was kind of garbage. But maybe in this game it's good. I did not look at any like rankings or any real discussions or anything like that. So, yeah, for now, let's just keep on keeping on. I would do the first step, but you need Cactus Fruit in order to initiate it, and I don't have it, so... Drive off those brigands, the yellow wings, before I lose what little business I got left. They've been squatting the high road, demanding gil from all what pass by. If I can't use that high road, I can't get to Kamoa. And if I can't get to Kamoa, I'm finished. Simple as that. Apprehend the band of brigands. Oh, we'll apprehend them all right. With the tips of our swords. Hail, travelers. Passing this way? You're prepared to pay, I trust. Pay? But we're just walking. When people pay, they usually get something in return. How about your lives? Don't tell me you've not heard of our band, the Yellow Wings. Ring any bells, Sid? Not a one. Fools. Hand over the coin or we'll exact the higher price. In blood. Not that you look like you've more than a pint in you, runt. I like my gil and my blood right where they are, thanks. What do you say we show these guys just who rules the roads, huh, Sid? We will do just that. No ice. Okay, that's fine. I usually don't default to ice, so I don't think we'll break that rule. Sid, get the fuck out of here. I need movery. Well, Ninja's probably going to be more important, so I think we'll just stick with this. Power 2. Although I did find out that those questions I answered at the start about the homework and summer vacation and shit, it actually did apply, like, a buff to Luso. And so I saw that I picked all the middle options, and that got me, like, power up 2 or something like that permanently for Luso, which is pretty awesome because I'm going to be a paladin. So I was happy about that. Also, I've learned that rather than direction of attack affecting chance to hit, it seems to instead affect damage, which was pretty easily verifiable. So, it does matter what direction you're coming in from, which it should. But so far, I've always had a 99% chance to hit. It's just how much damage you do is different. And yet Sid is going to go to the front. Let me just use some Blizzard. I know. I actually missed with an attack? Oh man, this dude's got some range. Weak. Weak. That's what you're gonna do, huh? You're gonna try to steal my gil while you're surrounded. You know, if you kill us, you can steal all of our gil. Hey! I also found out that my fast forward does not work with Nintendo DS. So, yeah. I don't like this little party back here. We're gonna do something about that. Yeah, let's get a move on. Why they hate Sid so much? Is he like the only adult here or something, and they're just ganging up on him? I think you could have just used a normal attack there, Sid. And ease up on it. They've definitely fixed the thing from the last game where the shops just have like boatloads and boatloads of weapons right at the start, so you can learn all these abilities. Right now, like, every man's time must come. Handle the rest for me, yes? Blah. Okay. Well, they really hated you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Right now, almost everyone has, like, no new abilities to learn. Because there's just no more equipment to get. And, like, Yuma, the shop had, like, a rapier, so she could use it as a fencer, but it doesn't teach anything, so she has no abilities whatsoever as a fencer. I mean, I should have given her the, White Mage secondary, but here we are. Bah. We are playing on hard mode, remember. Do not forget. It is easy to forget that. I assume these enemies have more health than they normally would have. Interesting that he would single target Luso rather than going for the easy double. I wonder if it's better to... Yeah, let's hold off on this little dude while he's got to protect. See, now I wish she had White Mage, but she does not. So, she's gonna have to hit this guy for 12. What a waste. 11 even. Well, I mean, they're spreading their damage quite a bit now. They liked killing Sid, but now they're not so sure. No, let's focus. We have to be smarter. That's what hard difficulty is. Being smarter. Now, let's hit this bastard. Really? That is interesting. Magic spells will not go 2 steps down. Color me surprised. Alright. If I can kill the wizard, that would be good. The wizard. That's why you gotta look at that turn order, baby. Oh, yeah. Now you're screwed, little bucko. Oh, he's just using the wool again. Well... 5 against 2, so good luck. Let's try and kill the archer, though. And we'll save the little Moogle for last, where we will just tear him apart. Or we'll give him a little bit more stabby. Whatever works. Yeah, it's problematic. Her next hit is going to be painful. Don't wait. No. We're gonna have to hit this bastard. 27 ain't bad. 31 ain't bad. Guess we won't save the Moogle for last. I lied. That's for hurting Sid, you bastard. I think she's gonna get a turn, but you know, even if you get KO'd, you still get your XP, you still get your AP. So at this point, it's not a big deal. And you're attacking the guy with the most health. You have one action left. That's what you decide to do. My God. Alright, well, sorry, Yuma. Yeah, I don't want Slimer getting the extra 5. I want Luso to get the extra 5. He's level 2. Don't judge an enemy by his size. Hey, MVP. Oh, I was always saying that as a joke, but now there's actually an MVP award. Plenty of XP. Good, good, good. I mean, why is Luso now level 3 and Yuma's up to 5? That's why I wanted Luso to get the extra XP. He's got to work at it. Oh, we got a Barong. Nice. Paladin weapon. Well, now that the bandits are taken care of, we're free to make for Kamoa. This will be my first big town in Ivelisse. I can't wait. Stay close once we arrive. I don't want to spend all day looking for a lost land. No problem. I'm good at remembering streets. I'll just take a quick tour. A tour? Have you forgotten why we go to Kamoa in the first place? Find out more about the journal. You didn't think I'd forget that. Sometimes I wonder. Hey, new abilities mastered. It's all good. Leave an area map to reach the world map. When you arrive in a new area, the map will automatically switch to the area map. Well, you can move from location to location on an area map within a day. Moving to another area on the world map will advance calendar by 1 day. Okay. Battles and events may also take more of your time than you expect. Keep quests with time limits in mind when choosing a course of action. So, I learned that when you go to here, the characters that mastered new abilities are hopping up and down until you select them. So that at least saves some thought process, because normally characters aren't mastering on more than one ability at a time. So that's good, at least they thought of that. So Movery has mastered Steel Gill, which is fine. But we still need 2 abilities, so 1 more. And hopefully at some point the shops will bust open and I'll get some cool stuff. Oh, we do have a barong though. Hold on. Can I use a barong? No. I mean, who... Ah. Soldier and Paladin. So if a soldier can use a barong... Oh, both hands must be free. Rectified. Barong. Rend power. Yes. Perfect. Perfection. Alright, that's good. Let's head to the shops, though. Alright. Okay, what we got here? Ornamented blades. An instrument of death need not look the part. Or we also have fencing foils. Ooh. I do need that. So from what I can tell, there's not a lot of, like, tinkering or thought process involved. You either have the items and it tells you, or you don't. So we unlock the S-Stock, and then you scroll through here and you see if there's anything else you can pop open. So we can also do the ornamented blades. Might as well. But I think it's not just... There are other uses for these items than just throwing them at the bazaar, so you might want to ponder it, but I don't know. Alright, so we can go to the fitting room. Seems like we unlocked 2 rapiers. But let's take a look. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. So we got Swarm Strike or Feather Blow. Strike with the grace of feather on the wind, has a heightened chance to hit but deals minimal damage. Oh, that's so exciting. Or this damages and poisons, which is exactly what we want. I mean, a higher chance to hit is always 99%. You know, I mean at this point in the game. Maybe down the line that's a cooler ability, but for now... Alright, we could stop at the pub, but it's pointless because I'm not doing any side quests, so let's move on. Kamoa is a famed gathering spot for adventurers. Countryside surrounding the city is a verdant patchwork of crops and pasture land. Sounds perfect. Kamoa, this ancient city has long been a favored gathering spot for adventurers. Throngs of people bustle along its streets. Wow, just look at this place. The shops, the people. I expected it to be different, but this is something else. Mo is an old town. Her shops are full of relics and her streets full of adventurers. It's an easy place for us clanners to make a decent living. I bet. This way, Luso. A street ear acquaintance. A street ear. I mean, that's what it is, right? It's not street ear. It's street ear. Street ear acquaintance of mine works up the hill. Hello, Ribs. Ah, if it isn't Master Sid. Been a long time. Ah, you'd be surprised. I'm almost respectable these days. Haven't had reason of late to visit my shady past. Ha ha! You're too kind. So, Sid, what morsel have you come fishing for today? Know any wizards, Ribs? I don't mean the street conjurers or their kind. I'm talking upper crust, someone at the academy, or even a Kiltius, a sorcerer. Odd request coming from you, that. Ought to do with the boy, perhaps. I'll take that as a no, then. So long, Ribs. Wait. Just so happens I do know someone. Okay. Very, very special someone, as it turns out. How special? Name your price. Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of asking for your guild. There is one thing you could help me obtain. One thing? A tomato stalk. Been a shortage lately, you know. Hard to come by. So, you want us to hunt tomatoes and fetch you a stalk? Hunt tomatoes? Now that you mention it, I seem to recall seeing a bill at the pub. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place? Fine, we'll get you your stalk. Let's go, Sid. We'll pick those tomatoes and be back in no time. You do realize we're not talking about garden variety tomatoes here. I don't care what garden they're from. Let's go get them. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll play along for now. Always a pleasure, Master Sid. So, haven't you mastered all there is to know about your current job yet? Try a new job for a change. Who knows, you might even learn something. By changing jobs, it is possible to learn new abilities. Whenever you craft a new item, check if it has any desirable abilities, which you could use if you change jobs. Yeah, that's fine and dandy, but that does remind me to switch Yuma's secondary to white magic. Why can she switch to red magic? She's already mastered Cure for red? How does that work? How does that work? I guess Cure is just counts as both now. Okay, I don't think that's applicable to anyone else. You should have items, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, we have Shield Bearer. But that doesn't matter because he's still a soldier or a warrior. Yeah, I don't think it matters to anyone else. I switched to items instead. You should have items. Why would items not just be thrown on there by default? I don't know. Okay. I guess... Oh, that didn't mean anything. Okay. Right, I'm supposed to go to the pub. I gotcha. You now undertake clan trials. Adjudged clans can earn clan titles for completing a clan trial. Along with the title come higher clan talents and new clan privileges befitting the title's rank. There's no other way to earn new clan privileges, so don't miss your chance. Okay, well, I'll be doing those. Notices. Crying wolf. Wolf-like creatures of a kind never seen before. New notice. What is... okay, are these like rumors? Oh my god, look at all these I get to do. That's gonna be exciting. Oh, this one right here. This unlocks the Dragoon job. So that is mandatory. There might be some other ones that unlock a job here, but that one is the one I remember because I know I looked at the Dragoon requirements. Alright, but we're doing You Say Tomato. You say tomato, I say kill them all! Why kill vegetables, you ask? Did I mention quivering stalks or slavering fangs? Okay, calm down, man. You're just a green grocer. Kill them all. I'm from Buenos Aires. Yeah, you get it. There we go. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna kill them all. Let's do it. Wow, you weren't kidding about these tomatoes. It's a shame, really. I kind of like tomatoes. That is, I used to. I don't think I'll ever be able to eat a tomato again. One of the many hazards of our occupation. Wait. Hey Sid, look at that one over there with the funny head. That a tomato too? Why, that's an Elrond. Elrond. Huh, our luck is strong. The drill off the Elrond's head fetches a pretty price. Finally, some good news. Hello there, hunters. Say, you weren't going to kill all those poor tomatoes, were you? Who are you? Don't even think about poaching our kill. These tomatoes are ours. Poach? Me? Never. I'll just lend you a hand, for which I expect a reasonable cut, of course. Money's tight these days. Why, I was just wondering where tonight's supper was going to come from. Is there anything more piteous than a growing girl driven to the brink of starvation? Think of it as, I don't know, a good deed? Please? Pretty please? Pretty please with sugar? Okay. What do we do about her, Sid? We don't trust her, for starters. Still, if we can get that Elrond, we could afford to make a small donation to her cause. We'll split the reward 4 parts to 1. No more. 4 to 1? Why, how generous! Let's teach these vegetables some table manners, shall we? Yeah, I'm sure she's trustworthy. Defeat all foes. Okay, no lightning. Alright, well, sometimes I do like to switch it over to lightning. I will have to keep that in mind. Okay. Movery's really getting screwed, but there's a lot of side missions that he's gonna... He'll make up for it. So we're gonna kill this thing and rip off its horn, huh? Yeah, there's nothing horrible about that. So there is a treasure chest. That's not just decoration. You can loot those during battle. This is the second one I've seen. This one's a little farther out in the distance. So I'm gonna have to make a concerted effort to go get it, if I so choose. But the tomatoes are lining up. It's been a while since I had a good fight, but it's worth it for a 3-2 split. Wait a second, that's not what we said. Oh, right, 4 to 1, was it? And I'll take the 4, of course. Why, that's even more for me. 4? You're the 1! What a bitch. You better be really powerful. You're just stealing stuff, that's not helping. And you suck at it. You're not getting a red cent. Alright, Swarm Strike. Oh my god, it's just gonna stab this little thing in the face and rip off its horn. Oh my... Ow. I don't think we even poisoned him. Oh man, he's gonna body slam the shit out of it though. Yep, not a lot for us to do, but I keep wanting to call him Nettie, but that's not his name. Fudge. I don't want Luso to jump in there and get blasted, so let's just sit there. Damn, that's not what I wanted. I think... fuck. Man, his movement range is minuscule. Alright, we'll have to live with that. I'm not happy about it. But at least we get to blast this bitch. Oh! Sit! You've been body slamming everybody and you're holding out. Got a giant ass sword. I think we'll probably send Yuma to go get the treasure chest. She's the closest. And arguably the most useless, other than this chick. Oh no, she did damage. Okay, good. Yeah, I would normally fast forward through this, but we've got to play this game as it was in 2008. You can't go that way. Okay, then she's not going to go for it. I thought she could skip across there. She'll just take her 5 XP. No, you're taking... You took my man Thyron's spot. You better hope he can pull it off from here. Alright, good. Oh, she's terrible. And she's terrible and she's terrible. You know, if you're gonna be one of those, at least be good at it. Whatever you do, be good at it. Now, I have to get someone over to that chest before the battle's over. I feel like she's gonna die, because, my goodness, that thing smacked her shit in. Just gave her rectum a good slapping. And this guy's gonna finish the job. Oh my goodness. That really hurts. Even I can't take this kind of punishment forever. Yeah, well, you were kind of shit, so I'm not too upset. Oh! don't do any action. Your turn will come soon, and then we can get this chest. That was like our first melee miss, because he's blinded. And even then, he still had a pretty good shot. Why don't you have items as your secondary? I don't know. That really hurts. So close. Damn it. Alright, you just hold out, man. Just hold out. Basically, Sid just can't one-shot him at this point. I wouldn't put it past Sid, but that's how it's gotta be. Oh, oh, fuck, he can one-shot him. God damn it. Now you pull out these moves? Come on. What was it? Does it say? Oh, the walkthrough says he got a knot of rust. I mean, maybe that's really good. Damn you, Sid. Get the fuck out of my party. Ugh, that's it. As of today, I'm swearing off tomatoes. Alright, Luso level 4. Thyron level 5. Yuma's level 6. Oh my goodness. Got a glass bell and iron helm. Nice. Because I followed the rules. Elrond. Sweet Elrond. I can practically taste the behemoth steak I'm going to buy with my cut. Behemoth steak, huh? I feel like that would be really, like, gristly. I can't imagine that being great. They're like pure muscle. Sid, I got that stalk. The all-around drill? You have it? Oh, huh, funny. I didn't see one out there. Didn't see? Well, look again. I'm not leaving without that drill. Oh, there you are. I wanted to thank you for the help. Many hands make light work. Look, we're busy here. Give us a moment. Take your time. I was just coming to say goodbye anyway. What about your cut? Oh, don't worry about that. This Elrond drill will do me just fine. They're quite rare, you know. Hey! What? You'd be surprised how much these little things sell for. I'll have more than enough for dinner. Not to mention those Brint Maya shoes I saw the other day. And maybe a Galmia Pepe bag. They're to die for. Oh, I don't know how to thank you enough. So I'll just say thanks. Well, time for me to be off. So long. She hearthed. Hey, wait. Where'd she go? I don't believe it. She ran off with our drill. Man, I bet she was after that drill from the start. What a fraud. We were had, Sid. Sid? See, that was a normal way to just say someone's name as part of a sentence. You just, Sid? Like, is like, hey, something wrong? When you're just in a conversation and you have a pause and you just say, Sid. Like, what? So far we've not had that, but, you know, once things get more emotional, it'll probably crop up. But, I don't know, this is from the same time period, you know, of development as War of the Lions, so I'm hopeful. Well, at least we got the stock we needed, right? Let's go trade it for some information. That's worth more than some silly old drill, right? I'll kill her! You hear me? Kill! What's that weird sound? What is that? Hey! Fury fragments, rabbit pelts, clan points, abilities mastered. Oh my god! Ah, my tomato stock, yes! Pleasure doing business with you. Not very talkative today, are you? Do I detect a foul, or perhaps I should say fouler mood? I'm fine, Ribs, fine. Just tell us what you know. Master Sid, your clan is adjudged, yes? What of it? Judges and laws. Manifestations of a powerful, unique sort of magic that appeared in our land centuries ago. At the time, it was suggested that the lord of this territory, the Archduke Bodanis, was responsible. Bodanis. That he had made his court magicer weave the first spells. Devised his way to avoid profitless battle and preserve the peace, I know. I didn't fetch you that stock to learn something any schoolchild could tell me. Ah, but would a schoolchild know that the very same court magicer is still alive? Fairy tales. Oh, I assure you that High Mage Lezaford is no fairy tale. Though to hear the chroniclers tell it, he's dead, and they've the grave and bones to prove it. So why now, hundreds of years later, would there be whispers neath every eve of Lezaford's return? Tell me more. Yeah, where do we go to meet this mage guy? Two whispers speak of a northern wood, others of a swamp, and ruins, and... Whoa, 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 I was hoping for a lead, not a list. You know how much trouble we went through to get this stock? Hey, it's her! The thief! What's she doing here? Hey, you haven't heard anything about a freelance headhunter around? A girl? Wears this ribbon in her hair with little cat ears? Nice. Oh, and she's a total poacher. No sense of fair play at all. You must mean Adele. She gets around that one. Got a finger in every pie. Yeah. They call her the cat. You know anything else? Like where she's going? Why wouldn't you just follow her? What? I did hear of a rather large sum being offered for a particular beastie down at the pub. Perhaps she's gone off to take care of that? Change of plans, Sid. Let's hit that pub. I'm sure those rumors about the mage guy are just that. Rumors. They can wait, can't they? If we let her go now, we might never catch up to her. Master Sid. Sorry about the mage, but you must admit, I came through with knowledge of Adele. If any of what you said turns out to be true, maybe. Hey, what does that mean? Okay, so we could go to Baptiste Hill if we wanted to. What would I benefit from going there? Green grasses cover the gently sloping hillside. Well, it sounds awesome. But, well, maybe there's some side missions that go there. Alright, so if we pop by the pub, there's probably a whole gamut. Yep, there's quite a few. Rank 44. $8,000 gil. I'm surprised this is even offered. That seems really weird. There's also a 19, but it's not quite as ridiculous. Alright. Well, I've got my work cut out for me. Plenty of side missions to do. It's going to be very different when you guys come back, I'm sure. But, you know, Work's never done. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Final Fantasy Tactics A2. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.